now. No, I'm enjoying myself. Thank you.
Melatonin is the hormone that regulates every other hormone system in the body. And when we mix up our nights and days, it screws up our appetites. It makes us eat more. It puts us at risk for a whole lot of diseases, including hypertension and heart disease and diabetes and cancer.
It is impossible to stop this creation process. Even when you leave the earth, it will carry on creating for you, creating for you and serving you. This is where all conscious mind comes into picture. So your subconscious mind creates everything that you need. So we have a monster in our
Everyone taps into lucid dreams, pinealine, melanin, all these things. But when you make an effort towards this, it goes to a whole different level.
So my mind is always jumping all over the place on what it's going to say next. They said this is not a good idea. You're going down a road that's going to lead to destruction.
We don't want it.
That and the misuse of power, nuclear power, all of this. They can't allow this to happen.
More. Do you have like any suggestions, exercises? Right now, what we're discussing is a part of our evolution where we don't, whether we know it's not. You gotta step up to the plate.
The idea to go to another level of melanin spiritually is for it to sit in the brain, turn water into wine.
Keep creating. You see what I'm saying? And that's because change is supreme.
You put more focus on it, knowing it with more effort in your thought, it goes to a whole different level than random acts.
Remember now, this is all I do. Because if I had melatonin, the guy, that boy, they got a whole lot of knowledge. How does he do this? Well, if I worked and did something else, I would split my concentration in half. Matter what does it do? And as a result, you wouldn't get this quality information. The people who study the ancient mysteries know that the earth is heating up, and they know that certain things is happening, and we are evolving as a species. So what they do is they put on the
mind as we know it is everything.
Look there! See what you made me do?
Yes, yeah. Professor Griffin, public enemy number one, the Minister of Information.
This is MelatoninMagik, Sumerian, Chinese, Egyptian, black. Nobody can match cannabis when I'm rapping. Captain Cold Crush, get it cracking. There's more than one person right now that's not laughing. Splice microphones with unknown chromosomes to discover the codes that controls the brain's frontal lobes. The pineal gland glow, go, go, go. Don't look back, I got your back, bro. He's a high-profile target, code name Sergeant Armpit. He was Rakim Allah's first artist. Let me bust him, nah, I'ma punish him, right? I'ma show you how the motherfucking government lie. Got nothing to do with pride, you must realize. Few of us will be alive by Solar Cycle 25. I try to look for solutions, there's not enough time. They won't be satisfied till every one of us die. Alright, calm the fuck down and listen to my rhymes. The only way that you can free yourself is your mind. First thing you gotta do is put the antagonism behind. Then you gotta put your life on the line. The reward is great, the risk even greater. Fellowship can only make a brave heart braver. Watch who you following, watch who you praising. Yes, we can backwards and stand Q Satan. Yes, I'm Jamaican, yes, I'm a patriot. No, I will not forsake you for a paycheck. Yes, this is victory, yes, I can taste it. No, I'm not a mason, I'm following my training. They monitor my body functions from central London. My heart rate is thumping, I suffer from numbness. A robot arm shoves the drugs in. My scrubs are disgusting and sullen, I smell like cub skin. Funky, funky, funky odor, Bridgewater, South Dakota. My spit fits like soda, I'm in a coma, in a pagoda. Nurse McLovin said she wouldn't fuck me if I was a husband. Don't trust the bitch, I'm in a warehouse alone. I hear doors open and close, no phone, no intercom controls. It wouldn't matter anyway, I'm in the paranormal zone. Goosebumps grow, I can hear a few ghosts moan. I'm a mastermind, trying to amplify the frequency of the rhyme so I could learn to fly. So yeah, fuck a punchline, I passed that prime, that's not a crime. So go find somebody else to then ride. Focus on the truth, it's long overdue. It would've never happened if I told you what I wanted to do. The inconvenient truth is a convenient 2012. Solar Cycle 24 coming soon. I promise you, cannabis achieved the impossible. It's only logical, it's time for the truth. And whether I'ma be around to witness it or not, I spit this shit for hip-hop. Twitter niggas tight, they hype, they write cannabis, smash the mic, cause you can't blackball the light. They know my hands always been tied. You call that a fight? Give me the mic, I call in the airstrike. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This some things in this world the money can't buy. Respect, honor, fuck it, it's all corrupted. The media cannot be trusted. You shouldn't need a budget to rep hip-hop. You don't have to suck dick just to get your shot. Just work for what you got. Don't be a robot, we humans influenced by hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called MelatoninMagik in music. Yeah, 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called MelatoninMagik in music. No bullshit. Taking back to 1997, exclusive cool shit. The most abusive MC in hip-hop music. Lyrically, you can't do shit.
MelatoninMagik allows no MC's energy to escape. I seal their fate. Cannabis, the last MC at God's gate. MelatoninMagik. MelatoninMagik, the perfect absorber of light and all energy frequencies. I eat light to maintain and expand, evolve matter frequently. MelatoninMagik. MelatoninMagik. I'm the energizer battery. Magic. I sent Duracell to hell. I increased the charge. Check the way I spell. MelatoninMagik. Cannabis. Drop it. Come on.
Blood clot, this man in my blood clot here. One for a blood clot.
Yo, I talk about Pharaoh. This is a blood clot Pharaoh.
Yes, a blood clot Pharaoh. I am when I follow the bomb clot, man.
You don't talk. I soft your woman, man, now, man, protect you.
Protect your soul and my pussy.
You can't protect yourself, you're man in the best.
Pussy.
I've been dealing with hate since 1998. I punished the industry by dominating mixtapes. None of y'all can stop the onslaught of those bars. Rainfall and fireballs fell from the stars. The speech pattern of God, I ripped off beat rappers' jaws. Whoever ignored lyrical law, hip-hop didn't understand it at all. They couldn't manage my thoughts, so I retreated to the land of the lost. Don't talk about beats, talk about bars. Cannabis so raw that rejection is your only response. Give a fuck if I sell one unit, cause that was never the motivation for me to do this. Stupid, I already proved it. Now I must prepare for my posthumous interview with the vampire druids that are coming to relieve me of my fluids. Believe me, I'm the truest, that's why they can't stop my music.
The coming cashless slave society. Obviously, the government lied to me. The Illuminati's kidnap of hip-hop is plain to see. Dead or alive, you heard it from the Can-I Be.
I will not forsake the light. You cannot force me to fight. I will always pay the ultimate price. Whether I am wrong or whether I am right, I've been a martyr all of my life. My archetype talks to the mic. I eat MCs on behalf of Iron Mike. I'm a fireball in the night, an extraterrestrial airstrike. Call me on Skype tonight, we can talk if you like. I denounce fear like Stephen Greer and his wife. Subject matter sounds barely connected. Even when it's understood, it's rarely respected. The evidence is staring directly at the detective. Alex Jones left me a message saying I won't be accepted. Now who's the skeptic? The MelatoninMagik deception. I will never be available for questions. Get the fuck out my session. I learned my lesson. Media suppression is a weapon. They fucked up hip-hop's progression.
Yes. MelatoninMagik. Magic. MelatoninMagik. MelatoninMagik.
How many MCs must get dissed before somebody whispers don't fuck with this? My survival skills surpass Chris. Watch this, you gotta rap for every MC, go get it then. Why you think by Def Jam, they not your friend? Make your mind up, I thought you was not with them. Fucking comedy, speaking on flawed philosophies, but will never give props to Keith and cannabis for underguards release. Go right ahead, dismiss it, we ain't submissive, we spit lyrical lyrics. I got the right to live off it, I live it, and I'ma voice my opinion. Can't nobody make me think different. My spirit feels like it's in a prison. I speak on the music conspiracy, but nobody wanna listen. I talked about this shit years ago. I told my family if they kill us, don't be scared to go.
Cannabis, fucking up your artistry. Melanated goddess. Cannabis, fucking up your artistry.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Magic.
The Nephilium Pharaoh, the 3,000-year-old scarecrow hanging from your nose on a spear pole. The switch-faced rock beast with swamp croc teeth and a two-headed parrot with a desert fatigue beak. Step out the depths of hell, exhale septic smells. Decorate my bitch breast with bells. My arthropod tentacles controlled by mental vegetables, calculated, corrected to down to the decimal. Spectacles of doom and gloom and sonic booms. Republicans ride rooms around nuclear mushrooms. You were safe for the nuclear fallout. Now you will crawl out into the hands of a monster. Now the best MC turned his launch codes over to me, and my command you will turn the key, and we'll see you know nothing of discipline. You could never go where the river's been. The maze in those caves are infinite. Can't stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. The text is a sit rep for rippers. The leaders have discovered we the sickest and they wanna sit with us. Through the computer viewer, cube like a tubular project, blueberry future, one of two possible futures. Revolution, ripper movement, you can't stop it, you can't change the outcome. Stop resisting, stupid. I write what some would call marathon songs. The music industry tried to banish long bars. Your story is weak, your inventory shorter than your feet. Every week I slaughter 7 beats. I'm the beast from the east. My title can't be touched nowhere on the street. I hear a lot of MCs speak. They fail to recognize that it ain't about beef. I took it to the streets, I took it to the stage. If I believe I am not the illest, I'm insane. Can't stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. The vocal spit a serial killer, heads up display with a ticker and a picture of the ripper. Neurotransmitters hooked up to his central nervous system. It feeds him the purpose and the vision. Jailbreak but not out of prison. Eternal hard drive spinning 88 lyrics per minute. For global transmission, the funky technician on a mission. Strapped to a suicide written inside my own mind scripting. Altruistic composition, musician, wisdom is God-given. Anoint him with oil, anoint him with wine. Anoint them both with Tesla coils if they coin my rhymes. I make things real, I make things that ain't sound ill. A very good screenwriter skill. My higher self is outside the realm where time is felt inside Orion's belt. Yeah, stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip-hop, black, out, fast. The mad aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your bridge will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position.
That is the port where we break it down. So listen up.
Battle me, step up and down. Battle me, step up and down.
Sick nature, the sickest beat creator. Yeah, the Dragon of Judah. MelatoninMagik producer. Yeah. Mr. Megorium's metaphor emporium, vainglorious warriors with deep space euphoria. The Dragon of Judah executed the lion from Narnia. I'm still trying to build God's army up. The pedagogy tried to call me a communist and pacify my audience, sprinkle them with zombie dust. The isosceledron is a prison for a 3-headed demon. Hip-hop behemoth. Knowledge is needed to argue with the followers of Jesus. Rearrange impossible pieces. My quantum is increasing. I am sleeping in a posturpedic, deeply breathing, dreaming, and chakra sightseeing, philosophically speaking. I saw Gandhi weakening from not eating. I saw police brutality beatings. I saw the leaders getting into spaceships and leaving. I tried to search for possible meanings, but I couldn't see the logical reasoning. Except survival of the species. No MacBook, no PCs, no electricity, no TV, no MC battles, no Christmas carols. Just international taboo, brown produce consumed by sick cattle. Bone thin mammals hooked up to intravenous vaccination panels, collecting contaminated skin samples. This is not natural, goddamn you. Everybody on the planet don't deserve that, not even the animals. You are completely culpable for everything you're supposed to do, even if it's not known to you. The weight of the language I spoke to you, the weight of the letters and the words and the rhymes that I wrote for you are so emotional. I don't even know what to do, so I'ma leave the choice up to you. Dragon Judah, I spit like a supernatural computer. Professor Biss, I'm with the Minister of Intelligence. Hold me down, Professor Griff.
Minds that produce, minds that produce, mind like mine.
Now everybody wanna talk about conspiracy. You should've took Channel Zero more seriously. Professor Biss got a ghetto PhD in chemistry. Professor Griff taught me how to spit it lyrically. Now I'm part of the ministry. Put my name on the blacklist, cause I don't dick ride nobody in the industry. Where's the fucking empathy? I've been through so much treachery. Most of the best MCs disrespected me and tried to get the best of me. Never tried to rescue me or help me with the recipe. What did they expect from me? Stressing me, questioning me to address the beef. I rep hip-hop don't rep me. I never got a penny off that beef DVD. You mean all that money went to QD3? I should've slammed the door in his face. If I was a different nigga, I'd have been caught a criminal case. The best word to describe what you do to hip-hop is rape, cause you don't care about hip-hop's fate. You sit around your tables and say grace, eating steak while you live like kings and treat kings like apes. With Michael Jackson money and still on the take, even Tevin Campbell's money. The greed is so rare, you probably dance around your mansion like Cirque du Soleil. Everything is paid for, you don't have to prorate. I ain't hating, I'm not hating, I'm just saying you making money off the next man's struggle. Why you can't pay him? They made millions off them beef DVDs, but didn't pay K-Solo or Eazy-E. It's called blaxploitation. Another one of cannabis' paranoid statements. That's why I'm famous. I'm just trying to tell niggas how the game is. Beef and hip-hop is just aimless entertainment. If I shoot you, I'm blameless, but if you shoot me, you famous. What's a nigga to do? Now ain't that the goddamn truth? No matter what, hip-hop always lose. Wake the fuck up. The black mutant of rap music, half human, half Vladimir Putin. After the plasma transfusion, I became Rasputin, the master of translucence who lives in a greenhouse, creating green gas pollution, smoking hash from hookahs before Lucifer sent me back to the future to smash computers, assassinate classes of students. I spare those who show classic improvement, produce magic acoustic, supreme music, using dreams so lucid. I can visualize my future and choose it. I never abuse it, I'm ruthless, but cannabis is super illumined. You know what? I read the blueprint. Sometimes it seems like my eyes are wide shut like Stanley Kubrick. My club, the curriculum too. I changed the name cause I ain't in business no more with you know who. He stole money from Killer Priest too. His name rhymes with Clue. I found out the same time as you. You know what happens when you come from dishonest roots. You put roots on me, I put roots on you. We live in a free country. That phrase is so fucking funny. We know freedom is based off your money. Resources to hide behind lawyers. It must be lovely when nobody can touch your lunch meat. We brainwashed, we can't get these white collar stains off. Poor Bernard Madoff belongs in the graveyard. The stock market trade-off doesn't pay off. We get laid off, the country spirals into chaos. I'm no genius, I know enough not to trust FEMA. Their vaccines give you eczema of the penis. The Tuskegee Jesus versus a sneaky Tuskegee demon. What you gonna do when you see this? The oldest religions, the coldest magicians, transmitting live from hell with heat stroke symptoms. Sippy Court is a success for those short of breath. Gotta wait for the next check, cause I can't afford it yet. VCK come slaughter the set. Tell Warbucks he got next. Post-traumatic war lab stress.
I open wide like a great white mouth full of steak knives, chewing through the sewer's main line till it drain dry. And when you're waist high and waist, I make plan attacks on every last base camp in your wasteland. I scheme for weeks and draft designs on how to craft my rhymes like a mastermind. Whether young or past your prime, I eat you alive. Ain't no motherfucking reason to try, just die. Hope you're ready to run. I cut the tongue out of my son just to stay number one. No one will ever sit on my throne except my clone replica, who will never be better than what they stole the genetics from. Gang bang the beats, we slang language, alleviate your teenage angst and break cages. Now we're running through the streets with our leash off, eating all your stray pets, shitting on your police cars. Cause I'm a beast dog, you don't want no beef punk. Hit you with a meat log, bigger than a tree trunk. I kick the shit to make you peel on your jeans chunk. Clean up after my show, better bring a steam pump. I fucking breathe funk, ain't no fucking tic-tac existing that's big enough to clean up this act. You're tripping, you cannot begin to comprehend. If you cross me, the position you'll all be in. This isn't battle rap, maggot, this is me with a battle axe swinging through your Cadillac. Imagine that, you fucking headless metal wreckage in the shattered glass. I give a fuck about your backpack and faggot ass. Dim those lights, I'm Kimbo Slice on the mic, but I don't lose none of my big pro fights. I just bruise dudes twice my size and crews move when I maneuver through them smooth. They know who's who. I clear the room with a sonic boom and nuclear plume. You should assume I ain't got a lot of proving to do. I'm bringing doom to musicians with a feminine groove. Kanye West, best believe I'm looking at you.
Call it ill by design, that's how to define us. Cause in the war land, believe we got it down to a science. This is underground at its finest. The most talented rhymers around, shitting on all of you clowns who coward designers. So go ahead, you'll have a hell of a time trying to find a rapper with lines as compelling as mine. You talking about a fella with the will to confine himself to a cellar, developing rhymes for years and still on his grind. This is MelatoninMagik. Y'all wet behind the ears like playing telephone with faggots. So let them know they better own some cellulosic acid. Cause heads a roll, we send them home in yellow woven baskets. The ninja rap star just explodes in the scene. My blades will cut up your back like a rowing machine. It could get ugly if they don't intervene. Cause I can make your life flash before your eyes like I'm throwing it beams. I'm incoherent and so it would seem. No, I'm esoteric and don't care if you know what I mean. That's the spirit. Cause it's apparent if you took half of what passes for lyrics and compare them to mine, hip-hop should be fucking embarrassed. So did you really wanna flow with the guys? We too educated, haters couldn't cope with the odds. See, I studied Biggie and Pac, Hova and Nas, Paganini and Bach, Beethoven and Brahms. You are now in the presence of a master musician. I craft my rap with the precision of a mathematician, or a surgeon performing a thoracic incision, a magician escaping out of his shackles in prison. Before you could even finish saying, oh my God, I'll spit a motherfucking verse to fill your whole iPod. I'ma rip the jack, a protege, motivated by the golden age of rap back in the olden days. The incredible little fellow with rhythm and timing on instrumentals. The shit I said in a rhyme considered a federal crime, like blowing off your head with a 9. Anyone with a shred of intelligence can tell it's just ahead of its time. I'm too sick. Ain't even talking about the music. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Need a toothpick? You a little confused like, who's this dude?
This is a WARPU exclusive.
The underdog, like back in the Bible with Noah's Ark. To entrusted military titles to Joan of Arc, to Napoleon Bonaparte, down to Rosa Parks, and the medics attempting rescue breathing on Owen Hart. This fucker Bucks is the shit. So who really gives a fuck if he's busting a clip in public drunk in the trunk of your whip? The diabolical, alcoholical, comical, pharmaceutically phenomenal product of popping pills. And you are not this ill. Check your doctor's bill. I'm more dangerous in the streets than a toxic spill. Yo, this is 50 bars of sickness. Consider it a Christmas gift to you, bitch. Don't forget this.
Alright, we're about to blast the hell out of it.
What's your position? Got 2 ships down, 1 gets crashed. South of the RV, south of the RV. Okay.
Here it comes.
But, like, honestly, I didn't let him have it yet. You know, his little whatever, like, barely piqued my radar, you know? So hopefully he'll do something better than, like, get my attention or whatever.
Call us haters all you want.
Fuck it, call me a hater, full-blown instigator, leaving niggas on nigga betas breathing like Darth Vader. I hate people that pack guns but they don't bust them, or bitches that come back to my room but they ain't fucking. Pistol clutching a dozen, you heard it, don't get it misconstrued. Whatever we do will hit the news once we get the tools.
You're an MC and you mention my name in the wrong way and you draw first blood, I'ma come back.
You push D12 to the side to sign for Tron 5. If proof was alive, he'd be dying inside. You ain't no hip-hop messiah. You a bitch cause you diss Mariah. Shit like that, supposed to be private. I'ma fry you on behalf of Mariah and Michael. Put you back on them drugs, make you suicidal. You can't shut the record down, nigga, it's viral. When you use the word nigga, just remember your idols.
I got a question, I'm white, can I join D12? I'll sell you 4 million records, then I'll tell you go to hell. Leave Swifty in charge, and remove all the stars, and make the group wish bizarre. Shop pool in a bar, in a store, lawyers about to be suing us all. I really do hope you know who get involved, cause I'm a fan and I'm itching for a Nick Cannon dissing. And you already know how fucking sick cannabis is.
I hate a bitch ass nigga just as much as I hate fags. I love going to war, but I hate when they raise the flag. These niggas hitting the streets, spitting venom on me to start reneging the beef. I hate peace treaties, forever your enemy. I increase beatings, Amityville's finest. I don't believe in stopping violence. I'm a tyrant that'll snatch my respect and scram. I use a Uzi cause I hate a tech when it jams. I hate when crews treat this life like a movie, using rapping as an excuse to do shit, and they only move keys in the booth. I piss on niggas' kids. Whoever's grown passes and tombstones. I hate a mask. When I break into a home, I'm barefaced. I clap the cat, ram jacket, that's what I wear in black. And I hate going out the back. Don't call me a hater, walking detonator. I ain't afraid to stick this blade to your fade in front of spectators.
You're an MC, big, small, it doesn't matter. No matter how big I get, I just want people to know.
You the devil in a red dress on MTV. You sign more black people than the basketball team. What you trying to say subconsciously? You can't rock the beat like me. Consciously, you know I rock you to sleep. Slim Shady, you a coward cause you scared to rap with me. The only black man you respect is 50. And the greatest rapper of all time was dead right, you dead wrong. You shouldn't even have been on that song.
He fell off so hard, this faggot broke his accent. I'm flipping through the channel, seen Bruno get his ass sniffed. And I'm disgusted, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you date Mariah? Mariah's not a fucking dude. You never even saw her nude and you busted too. Must have been thinking about your stepdad touching you. But that ain't nothing new. I asked your ugly crew, they verified it, so bitch quit lying.
I remember the first time we met, I ain't even like you. Walking around my video set like you was in high school. It must excite you seeing black people being tribal. That's why Dr. Dre signed you. I bet you right now you got Big Rotten Rosenberg beside you, trying to be just like your father inside you. Your Stan Android fanboys need to kill that noise. I know what you're thinking, kill that boy.
We leaving Elvis funny money making pelvis shattered. Let's see you square dance now, let's see you hold your bladder. Let's see you fire back, M, where's the fire at it? Suicide hotline time, go dial that. Put on that 8 Mile hat and write a vile track. Get at some people that can actually dish you back. No more target practice on retarded actors and pop stars. Marshall, you're not hard.
Whatever.
People who are listening.
I've always got my ear to the street.
I have a process called
whatever happens to me in this game,
and evidence
I've always
and
got my ear to the
analysis
street.
and
whatever happens to me in this game,
all that other stuff.
I've always got my ear to the street.
Renegade, just renegade, you pink like lemonade. I've been better than you before Genesis was made. You ain't better than Black Thought, you ain't better than Most Def, you ain't better than Cannabis, Professor Griff, Hotep. So renegade, just renegade, you pink like lemonade. I penetrate through Haley's Comet with metal blades. Yeah, you and I both know why I'm saying this. I hope who kid get fired for playing this.
Get off, Nikolai Volkov, Mazel Tov, ready to show off. Fofo will blow your dough off. Going off steam, going off the beam. Let the nine sing. Bitch, this ain't dream. Bitch, I'm the king. Color me bad. Skinny jeans, what happened to the sag? You making me mad. Y'all a bunch of JJ fags. Now who the fuck is bad? Motherfucker, I'm bad. Call me a hater.
You know, I'm kind of doing this deliberately because I want a reaction from him.
Oh, you want us to get him on? You two will go at it.
Well, that would take up the whole hour. We don't have a lot of time, so we can do that.
Big niggas and they go tattle. It tastes like when Eminem and Cannabis had a battle.
But you can't invade me though.
Fraternity of the impoverished. Knowledge this. Knowledge this. Knowledge this. The vocalist beast, knowledge like the Pope in this piece. You think the ocean is deep? Fuck with me. Unbelievable bars, unbeatable odds, unspeakable horrors at an unperceivable cost. Your unagreeable response lacks thought and human heart. This is lyrical law, it's what I make the music for. My prayers are simple, my forehead is layered with wrinkles because of all the hardships that I've been through. The symbolic hip-hop prophets speak to your subconscious. French politics got the public thinking the opposite. I'm a hyper-lyrical, spontaneous, alchemical, elite neoliberal, child of the indigo, drilling holes through the Faraday cages of your brains. Then I implant the arcane image of Saint Germain. High lyrical exponent, intelligence quotient. When I'm focused, I can engage multiple opponents, but I won't if I have no motive. Soldier, be careful, it's loaded. Verbose with emotions of psychosis. In case you didn't notice when I wrote it, I'm spitting lyrics fitting in tighter spaces, the outer space roaches. A real MC don't have to do what he don't wanna do, and that includes freestyling in front of you. It's not like something gon' change. It's not like the whole world gon' start praising my name. I stay in my lane. I'd rather die by living brave than live like a slave. I'd rather be broke than be fake and get paid. These layers of physicality challenge me. My soul is gold and it's the only thing that's able to balance me. My energy body has an alchemical copy that looks godly, not fat, out of shape, and sloppy. The iller the rhymes, the more that I am widely vilified, but real recognized, real I get mine. Stand with the underdog, don't be a coward. Stop dick riding people for their money and power. Even the American flag says made in China. The national debt says the US is a vagina of a black widow spider, spraying blood out like a geyser. Why did we lose everything we fight for? Fathers, mothers, sons, daughters in the land of the lawless, sacrificed before Horus. The Inca, the Aztecs, the Mayans were masters. A new beginning is coming, the irony is classic. The potential of life versus the potential of death. Either way we go through mad mental stress. God forbid for you, for her, or him. We ignored the gems, now we gotta do it all again. We failed hip-hop's laws and brought down shame upon our cause. Now we will fall upon our swords. The shaman pays homage to Solomon. He orders them to send the witch doctrine, then ask me to rhyme again. Every now and then I get retarded and spit. I would like to apologize to every artist I diss. Everybody assumes I wanna rhyme when I don't. Sometimes I just wanna chill and watch you flow. Mysteries of the cathedral, the dark overlords of evil, ripped out the vocal cords of the people. I walk up to your bedside in disguise with red eyes and tell you to remember these rhymes. This is the season of hip-hop, believe it or not. I lined it up with the planet's equinox.
Abstract thinking. Abstract thinking.
The coming cashless slave society. Obviously, the government lied to me. The Illuminati's kidnap of hip-hop is plain to see. Dead or alive, you heard it from the cannot be.
I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit different.
Abstract thinking.
They're not being disruptive because they're bad. They're being disruptive because they're bored. So I said if you could single them out and give them a project just for themselves, something to focus on, something to do. They said even if you give them something to tear apart and put back together again, you're channeling their energy in a creative way. This is one thing that the people have to understand. These are kids who are different than the ones that have come before. They're coming in with a tremendous amount of knowledge, and they learn things extremely fast. This is why the teachers are going to have to learn to understand this. I've spoken at conferences about educating the educators because they don't understand these new children. So this is why they become bored and disruptive. And they should never, never be put on drugs because this is hampering their abilities.
Cannabis, throwing melanated, Molotov, cocktails, engineer, directly out of full sales, ripping the jacker, ain't nobody nastier, spitting and grabbing facts and data to enhance you. Suspense thriller, cannabis, the lyrical adjective killer.
My MelatoninMagik is enhanced by the melatonin tablets. Come take a walk with cannabis, Ardipithecus ramidus. What the fuck is MelatoninMagik, bitch? I still ain't understanding this shit. Okay, my brain is a microchip. My two balls with a cane is a macro dick. I rap so sick, I created swine flu out of an infinite mix. You try to diss, but you can't even spit. You just stand there and wish with your hand on your hips. Man, you a bitch. Who the fuck is you to criticize a lyrical king? You see, that's my problem. I spit 1,000 bars, y'all was silent. I ain't heard nothing about it. I had to give you 3 years to recognize, and then I realize can't nobody even fuck with my rhymes. The internet is an early telepathic building set. My lyrics are international nuclear missile threats. The blogosphere is where you vent frustration and discontent, but children don't understand the concept of consequence. So yes, it's immature to express disrespect, but no, I would not accept what the media says. They are the reason we are being misled. There are forces above them to feed off our stress, suffering, and death. I am dead by design, cause nobody tells me what to rhyme. I make up my own fucking mind. There are more of us than them, but at the same time they are gods, and we are just mortal men. 13 levels above 33, let me say it again. They are gods, we are just mortal men. I cannot imagine their power. They put a black family in the White House just so they could take away ours. You trying to plan a great escape, you a coward. They gon' march us in the gas chamber, make us think we taking a shower. Mamas and babies is crying, the children of Zion belong to Skynet. Nobody knows who's behind it, so if you don't care, fine then. I don't care either, but I ain't spineless like you. I'm a true believer in the metaphysical ether. You listening to the lyrical reaper, the spiritual teacher, empirical speaker. After this album they gon' call me a leader, but I'm not. Illuminati just gon' murder me like Pac. Blood sacrifice or not, I don't even wanna be alive. If it's like that, then fuck to your mind. You can laugh at my appearance, well fuck you for standing there staring. Fuck everything on this planet, including the evil spirits, notwithstanding the aliens acting like they don't hear us. There's no need to fear us, just come down to help us. I love James Brown more than I love Elvis, but that don't mean I'm selfish. Soft but hard on the outside like shellfish, crispy, crunchy, black, crawling out of hell's pit. You scream for hardcore, I felt it, but what you gon' do when they kill me on some Eminem and L shit? You won't do a motherfucking thing, cause let me tell you why. You a coward and you don't know shit. Cause if my brothers stand next to me, the energy expands collectively. The world was never ready for me, and they ain't ready for their own freedom neither. They perish from the heat of the fire breathers, crawling out of their caves to eat them like thin crust pizza. Cthulhu creatures with rough features, jeepers creepers, good luck with Jesus. How many meters? Reload and squeeze it. I run up in the Vatican with demons just to get even. That's where the biggest demon is. It's no secret, but nobody else sees it, so they won't believe it. But that's when I calm back down. The key word is back down. I got possessed by my own raps. Wow, knock knock, who's home? The black Dan Brown. I didn't mean what I said, please don't kill me now. My ghostwriter's not around, plus it was just a freestyle, but at least I got better beats now. Meanwhile, motherfuckers still mad, I feel bad. I apologize, but you acting like a real fag. What the fuck I'm supposed to feel like? 12 years later, I still don't get acknowledged for the shit that I write. Well, I don't wanna talk to you now. It'd be a motherfucking miracle if you even see me walking around. They still ask me about second round, even now.
Cannabis, can you tell us what happened
Look
again?
at this fucking clown. Can't get over it. They ask me a loaded question and act like I'm the one that's promoted it. Hang up on them. You a cyborg unit with no soul to it. Stupid surrogate. 12 years later, I'm on some other shit. And so is the whole world. Look at the motherships. And so is the whole world. Look at the motherships.
After this album, they're gonna call me a leader, but I'm not. The Illuminati's gonna kill me just like they did Pac. Blood sacrifice or not. It's Professor Griff, the ex-minister, signing out.
You do what you wanna do for eternity? Of course you don't, so what do you fear? Why you spazzing out? Why you so scared? Everybody wanna be first, nobody wants to be last. Do you think a God that created this would watch all of us die while others just laugh? What happens when the money system crash? And there's no more value in the cash. You gon' suck dick and sell ass? You gon' try to fight back with your hands? You probably change your money into gold. You gon' use that, try to buy a soul. Buy some drugs with it, buy a piece of hoe. Don't tell me, I don't wanna know. You need to come up with a better plan. The devil smash metal weapons like glass. Right now we outmatched and outclassed. We have to stay on a spiritual path. Cause in the absence of love, we plaster one another with blood. Media shows up to capture the buzz. I'm a child of God, not a rapper from the gutter. I'm 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. This is not one of those I told you so moments. This is just cannabis being open. Blowing egoic minds, brush aside but can't nullify the high science that is coming from the rhymes. I couldn't believe it the day that I was told that every person alive does not have a soul and is not in control of these cotton picking bowls. Politicians declared a war of attrition on the globe and stole all the fishing holes. Grandma got some chitlins on the stove that'll overload the senses in your nose. Young folk can't even afford to get old. How many YouTube views before you go gold? How many albums you sold last week? How many leaked downloads? Oh, you still believe the sound scam, bro? Don't be discouraged, writing, producing, recording, you love it. This is your art, and that's the point of it. When you get paid from it, things change, people behave stubborn and say rude things to judge it. They want you to thug it, so they can have you like a test subject, handcuffed and take mug shots of it. I told you before, I'm nobody's spit puppet. I say what I want, you take what you want from it. This is a social experiment put on by the public. Hip-hop is completely corrupted. You ain't rapping about that, you ain't rapping about nothing. I ain't never gonna starve, I be whitetail hunting. Y'all motherfuckers is bugging, spitting with no substance. Hip-hop's the way it is because of you, cousin. It ain't my fault, you locked me out of it. 99% of my fans ain't nothing but scumbags, scumbuckets, blood-sucking cockfuckers. My lyrics too advanced for the average block hustler. You know my name, I'm deeply inspired. On a mountain lion meat diet, eat and be quiet. Recycle the fire and deep fry it. That line is hot, but you said it before. You get a C-. My shit is timeless like the Great Wall in China. Sick in the biggest way, like a dinosaur virus. Spreading through Verizon Wireless. Homeland Security's trying it, just to see if you lying, bitch. They stepped to me, never thought it would happen like this. You a flight risk, we need that microphone back, bitch. Diversionary tactics, magic, madness, cannabis. You can't leave this miserable prison planet, god damn it. We don't care what your fans think, cause 99% of all of this don't exist. The observer changes the properties of the observed. This is done with your mind, not with your words. Word? Yeah, I'm about to show you nerves. You bookworms really starting to get on my nerves. I can't talk like you, but I can understand you. I know what this entire ordeal can expand to. I love hip-hop, I always been a fan too. I'm a big fan of everything you do. I appreciate the purchases, the online searches. I hope you enjoy the verses. It was great to be of service. This was always my purpose. I'm always working to be a better person every day and still growing like the earth is. Peace to the gods and the earth, kid.
Complicated.
Told me I'm few and far between, like oasis to the wilderness. I'm still a mess, but I climb it like a duplex. Ooh, yes. Baby, I'm gritty and I'm fabulous. I'm pretty stupid, dumb enough to ask a fella, can I bust? I ran, I rushed, I played it like a cello string. Barely get hellos in the morning, but we wrestling. AM to the PM, I'm preparing for the execution. Stop being sexist, cause you weak as hell. Let her do this for sure. I got the 10 up in my hood with the chicken and the tater salad. Listen and you'll make it past this. Christian name, not quite a Christian rapper. Wait until I'm finished, make your silly comments after. Grown woman, not quite a girl rapper. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters. Rapid fire comes the path to get a life, and that's word to LP. I'll sleep when you fertilize. I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. Look at me, boy, in my eyeballs. You ain't pulling shit, this is my style. I'm a beauty, I'm a beast. I'm as stingy as I wanna be. I'm a feast. You're a fish in a school of whales, and baby, school won't be the only thing you fail. I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. finish. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters.
There once was a boy, his name was Jack. He changed it to rip so that he could rap. There were those that observed to memorize what they heard. They enjoyed the rhymes and the sounds of the words. Such glorious poetry interwoven into code. Rip had written something that would never grow old. On the night of the Ripper's Eve, little boys and girls would sit with crossed knees and begin to read about lights in the sky. Little green men with big eyes. The short size is only a disguise. Being hot cocoa slow in the middle of the snow. If you can spit a flow, then off to Ripperland we go. Any quantum of solace is bollocks. Jermaine Bond is modest. I wrote my first doctorate in confinement. Between the choices I made and choices made for me, reminds me of a story I should tell you in the morning. I moisten my fingers and turn the page. I must say, you're very sophisticated for your age. I'm amazed you never have to be told to behave. You raise your hand to speak and respond to your name. I remember the day I had changed, the way I was struck by lightning in the rain. Maybe some other time I'll tell you what I became. I can tell you that I waned in the pain and my shame. It is written in books and carved into skins. It is etched into every metaphor from within.
I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. I'm a street talker, ghetto chemist. You ain't a starter, I ain't finished. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapter. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters.
Nah, don't even try it. When I'm riot, I spit fire and come stomp on your brain. Yo, what about hip-hop is so interesting? MCs battle for respect, it's intensive. Spit rhymes while I shimmy up the cliffside. Before you ask why, I'm trying to show you where Rip died. The questions give me more insight into your mind than them whack rhymes I hear you reciting all the time. Restore it, re-establish it, revive it, revamp it. Refresh yourself with something organic and mechanic. Verses be so strong, they are generally interpreted wrong, prompting corresponding responses from the song. Mr. Motherfucking Know-It-All, bet you 10 gold granola bars. I'm smarter than those 5th graders are. The writing technique is from a lion-headed beast. Sciatic nerve got me spitting automatic words. Ideas eliminated in the order they were created amid speculative language about how I even made it. Rebel without a cause, spitting 10 billion balls to the cold corpse, cellophane wrapped on the floor. There's more, I declare war. Bomb them, pound after pound, I come stomp on them.
If you can't walk the walk,
yeah, don't even try it. When I'm riot, I spit fire, I come stomp on your brain.
We bite without barking. You just a target. I shot Dawson. Stomp on your brain and Doc Martens or boat shoes. So cruel, my parting. Soon as the clock starting. Show moves I got from old dudes who used to smoke cools by the carton. Set fire to you, I'm the arson. Was clapping at cats before they applauded for John Carson. Anybody with good sense know the footprints I'ma leave is from the Air Max 93s to everything you see is Siamese. I've been stomping since chicks from my end was buying Rees. You stomp on your cane and sell it to niggas stomp on your brain. Who wanna tangle with the black orangutan? I came to bang, it ain't a thing. Name a name, he'll be history. Nothing more than the mysteries. A Stephen King novel. Even they ain't been watching or they need a clean gobble to follow the footsteps of the T-Rex. Detect whoever leaped next from a speed jet without a parachute. Turn you into carrot soup, true.
if you can't walk the walk,
Yeah, don't even try it. When I'm riot, I spit fire, I come stomp on your brain. The duck-billed dino was eaten by the 80-ton rhino a very long time ago. Soul, rock and roll, RTJ00. Now you know, nigga, lock and low. How can I create the right setting to help explain how it feels when a whack MC rhymes for Jermaine? Don't be a water brain, make you spit your rhymes in quarantine. Put you up against War Machine. 60-second rounds, keep your metaphors clean. Sleepwalk when I dream, spit Listerine green. The microphone fiend on the scene, call on him scream. He might break you off with 16. Laser beam lyrics coming at you at an altered speed. The altered beats don't pause for the beat. This is lyrical law, you will be among the first to compete. To run, walk, or crawl over beats. The goal is too tall to reach, can't touch the spitball's feet. You pole vault into a wall of defeat. I love Biggie cause I know what he means when he told you it was all a dream. I used to read hip-hop magazines.
If you can't walk the walk,
yeah, don't even try it. When the riot, I spit fire, I come stomp on your brain. Yeah, MelatoninMagik, Jason Bain, someone chop the vibes, cannabis.
Underguard soldier, running off toasting, a notebook and vocals, a smidge overdosing. Even when the D-boy system not coasting, you hear my spoken better than when Ray lost his focus. Crystallized opiate to victimize opponents with addicted lines coded in snares and some solar hits. Motive is to so offend your dopest with a doper grin. Son, can I, pie maze chosen in transcontinental connoisseurs of the art of war, knocking off non-essential artists what you're shopping for. The buck stops when I step in the voice box and unload bars like your several choice shots. Yellow light caution, my melatonin's arching. Sleep on me and I'ma get the sleep stalking. Technicians of lyrics racketeering the sound that'll surely be your last at your burial ground.
Metaphorically speaking, this set of bars is letting out to several squads is deaded and weakened. They'll probably be headed and beaten, severed and leaking. I get it, started like before I parted, I settled and eaten. But evolved over the course of time, or was just forced to fall off course for the shine. I'm the ultimate, no alternate. Source can give darts with tips dipped in arsenic. Most sound like nothing after me. Track murder of the graveyards, busting at the scene. When I crush like a nug out of the bag of the trees. To be honest, your rhymes sound like rat in the meat. Word. I'm the sun, I'm the rise and the fall. When I die and collapse, the whole sky will dissolve. And I fight for the cause. You should say my name first when describing the wrong.
Put up your laptop, break the boombox, plug your MP3, your iPod. No need for tough talk. I'm rocking to paint the streets with cry law. Hip hop is not forgotten, it's been watered down like dry rot. Take time, wait for the time bomb, blowing it up so it don't die off. That's why I'm on the job with balls to supercharge your ions. I'll be the icon, you read about in multiple site blogs. Consult divine gods to open the third eye like I'm a cyclops. To keep my mind strong, I memorize entire rhyme logs. MCs try hard, but many just focus on battle shit. And missing a bunch of requirements like blanks next to the asterisk. Fact or fiction, I can't tell the difference when half of these rappers spit. Ignorant, I bet they don't even know what the meaning of whackness is. You actually think you're good? Sorry man, you're telling us absent kid. I guess some folks will never be dope no matter how much they practice it. As I eject the game with passion, putting an end to the abstinence. There's so many things for you to fathom, but for now it's class dismissed.
As we proceed to MC, keep it real, recognize the skills over the beat. Hold up, don't shine your boots up, you still suck. You can't rhyme like this unless you rhyming with us. Fuck the questions, find out for yourself. You gotta find out who you help. Service to brothers, service to others, service to self. There's no way to tell, even if you got a mic in your grill. You wanna sell, it's got nothing to do with being ill. I rock bells with a glass of water and a melatonin pill. Put your soul into a spell, stay still. The universe moving at a pace, perhaps it'll all be revealed. For me, this all happened because of a record deal. For you, this happened because of what you all feel. And now nobody could copy me, I am my own technology. You pay homage to me electronically. 1 out of 3 speak about their flawed philosophies. Betrayal, that is the cause of all hypocrisy. We are living in the garden of technocracy. I am my own technology, 10,000 G. What's the weight of a light beam? Ask Killer Priest, he gon' tell you that your soul is not ready to be released. I'm a king with a slave's bare feet, a flat-footed freak. I walk around hooded in the streets looking for beats. The gin creep looking for beef. They looking for the MCs with the invisible speech. So do not even look up at what you are beneath. Just stare straight ahead and pretend you're on the beach. My breathing becomes labored after they shocked me with a taser. I fell to my knees, then they shot me with a laser. Beat butcher, 1,000 ball street pusher like that. Snap, spring core tap, release trigger. MelatoninMagik, metal drones with payload attachments. Shoot me in the head till I stop rapping. Jason Bain, Son 1, Propane, Jermaine. One day I'ma show you what we all made. MelatoninMagik, the golden child chanted. Daddy, this cell phone got too much static. MelatoninMagik is now tracking all known air traffic. Unknown traffic, just red flag it. MelatoninMagik, go to sleep, do not panic. The heart of your soul is in the planet. MelatoninMagik, turn your face to the left, you maggot. Don't look at me unless you want a challenge. Get 'em. Architect, chop device, reverse polarity, optic eyes in the skies. MelatoninMagik from minds like mine, like mine, like mine, like mines.
Can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
It's a slaughter, nigga, Mickey and Mallory style. Y'all niggas is dead, and people calling me foul. Cross you off the list and chuck you over in the pile. Let's get this shit settled right here and right now. I got this hard shit in a smash. I'm about to cash. Stop looking, nigga, I'm the last. Motherfucker, you gon' meet like this. Turn your day pitch black like I clicked the light switch. The beat is nickel plated. One up in the chamber, in the clip the remainder. Blasting off in anger. The black monster, strike like the black mamba. Have y'all motherfuckers running home to your mama. Stay in your fucking place, you know that I'm the ace. If not, get the taste smacked out your fucking face. Everything I say, I mean it. I'm the black motherfucker, straight out of Queensbridge.
The streets is gritty, drama in the city. We asking God for mercy, but he's showing you no pity. You're hoping for a miracle when your faith is cynical. The only thing that mattered to you is if you had your pistol full. Sit back, uncontrolled rages. All we are is actors playing on different stages. Rotten lives seems to be contagious. Who we are, cats who die, never make it too far. We're quick to talk about things we should have done and never did it. Things we started and never finished. We watch our children look at us with empty wishes. They growing up with no restrictions. I wonder why miscommunications across the great states. Blood flows down heaven's gates and we await our torturous fates. Printed for all to see, but only those with knowledge seem to see it biblically. It's the harsh reality, placed in wise mentality. Unholy matrimonies, your true boys is true phonies. Shadows creeping while you're sleeping. Young widows weeping. Trust in these cats when you meet them. This teach men before they descend. Internationalist philosophy, well fuck that. Listen to my prophecy. Where your friends are, now your enemies. You choose your path, now face your penalties. No more getting high and drinking Hennessy. It's a new world order, not meant for humanity.
I got that hazardous flow, kid sniff with various cokeheads. Y'all caps are halfway out the closet like Mario Lopez. My infallible flow is sicker than subliminal valid symbols of Walt Disney motion picture posters. Sack stitching, writing the sickest opus, fixing the focus, the scope of the magnum at whichever nigga standing the close. Your amateur flow is not compatible to my gnosis. Like Kanye, I snatch your mic for thinking that you so swift. Magical melatonin omen, roaming in the wide open, breaststroking in the fiery ocean, choking on cyanide while I was smoking until both of my eyes exploded. Mind frozen with bad breath from going into ketosis. Nibiru geneticist, medieval torture method, military weapons specialist, decoding Hebraic messages. New Eureka native, reincarnated in the form of Satan, elated in the meditative state, sedated, inundated with the latest. My speech is upgraded. Y'all niggas ain't seeing me like a thong on Aretha Franklin. Why am I so lyrical? Cause your rhymes are limited like a cockeyed cyclops is peripheral. Attack mics, split backs like the passion of Christ. My passion for what I write is like a massive appetite.
The appetite of Megalodon, pumping steroids in his arm. His upper torso is bigger than yours. Brave men will die, women will cry over the genocide. But don't cry, dry your eye. My left brain 20%, my right brain is more than that. My pituitary gland is on crack, that's why they barely understand where I'm at. And why I rap, they say it's whack, it's not wise to react. Why is that? Cause consciously I'm black, subconsciously I'm darker than that. The most controversial artist in rap. When I step on my lyrics, I force them to fall back. I was wounded in combat and still crawl back. Do it right the first time, I don't ever have to do it again unless I rehearse it again and again. Rotating floating spheres like clockwork, rotating gears, counterclockwise, collating what you hear over here. Don't repeat what you heard, just remember what you learned. Remember the last time you got burned. Qualitative analysis is not enough to quantify cannabis, but do it live if you think you can handle this. You with my polio arm and a rodeo born. Nowadays I see MCs get on stage, they look like parakeets in a cage. Grab the mic like they afraid to palm it till I bomb it. The L-Raz lays the target. The firearm long like fist to armpit. Sergeant sharpshooter, a gifted marksman. Sitsaki, rip the mic, nigga, watch me. The kamikaze, bake me hot in your body. Shower posse, show up to your party. Everybody go home now. Put your microphone down. Go boil some water. I'ma hold them down. Interrogation techniques, I'ma show you how. I'ma ask you 2 times. Then after that, I'ma roll you a blunt with a blasting cap. You understand what I'm saying? Your man's not playing. You be 21 grams lighter after the weigh-in. Sharpshooters aiming. Wolfgang came in the banging. Them was the nigga that maintained sprayed him.
Yeah, I sprayed him. It was strictly biz the way I laid him to rest, yo. It wasn't cause I hated him. His boss was sending him off, he was lost. Now he's 6 feet deep, paying the cost. Yo, my enemies are unfit. They keep moving like they don't know I'm too strategic for this dumb shit. They're hoping that I fail, but the race has been one. But they don't know that because it's slower than the snail. It's too easy, but I don't feel guilty. Cause if these slow pokes had it their way, they would kill me. Now how real is this situation that I stay in? And when does a sharpshooter got time for playing? My whole team aiming them red beams. It's no games, it takes me no brains to leave you with no brains. I got you so pegged, this is so unfair. You should start praying to the man upstairs. Cause really all I gotta do is cock and squeeze. And your brains on the ground looking like cottage cheese. While I'm in the trees with top-notch MCs, sharing brilliant ideas and philosophies about how we're gonna stack this money and lounge in a town where there's a whole lot of nothing around. Try to stop the process and I'm hunting you down. To put your faggot ass up onto the ground, now fuck around.
The sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. Blasting at the blasting cap. Bomb unit, it's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. Nothing but sharp things, paws and claws. Let's do this.
It's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. If it's a mission that we on, you know I mapped it out. It's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. My whole team of heavy street dudes tapping down.
Me fall off in the game. Picture that. You got beef in the street and need heat. Call your man, I get you that. I got small ones that go pop pop and click clack, and big ones strong enough to push a bus back. And I still ain't forgot what you said, nigga. I'm down to turn that white till you rockin' to a ketchup red. When the slugs catch up to your head and pop you dead, a closed castle you gon' rock instead. So tell your mans ain't no need for sending flowers and shit. When I'm on, the fiends come through and devour the shit. The block is dry, leave it up, dust to shower the shit. You got beef, I slide through and twin tower your shit. Dynamite, I'll harass you niggas. Like pulling your shorts down in front of chicks, I'll embarrass you niggas. Acting like you John Gotti. We see how gangsters you are when you find pieces of your son's body. I fucked him out and ate his lunch. Now he got his hands full, holding his head and legs in the trunk. The chick I'm with ain't here in the bitch. I'm rocking sharpshooter shit, looking for the next gear to switch.
Hey, yo, I flex on MCs like bullets never ending. Lead a machine smoking while the terror's still spinning. Uju Hadeen from Queens in Arabian garb. Suicide bomb your squad screaming Allahu Akbar. Held on a leash, released for beast wars. Mad rapper with a backpack strapped with C4. Barack Obama that popped the llama and bodily harm ya. Shots penetrate your armor. The young Yappy Kodo in the dojo blowing dro. Clapping the fofo, wanted for murder in the flow. Crazy motherfucker, I'm sick, it's been known. Rhymes retarded and bars is down syndrome. I'm tirades a hit front page. I'm center stage with the gauge that'll remove your hips from your legs. Back like a vertebrae, attack and murder prey. Don't ever go with son, I swore I thought I heard him say.
The sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. Blasting at the blasting cap. Bomb unit, it's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. Nothing but sharp things, paws and claws. Let's do this.
It's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. If it's a mission that we on, you know I mapped it out. It's the sharpshooters. It's the sharpshooters. My whole team of heavy street dudes tapping out. None of you niggas in the block want beef. You get slammed on your face like you fighting Tito Ortiz. Plus I wreck shop, your man will hear your neck pop. I do your whole clique with an 8-ball and a sweat sock. I draw the line, cross it, get shot. My wolves will lead a mountain, scatter the whole block. I get the Mac out, splatter the whole block, come at it a whole lot. I said it to get it hot. I wrote it so when I quote it, I spit it. Went pop. You can disrespect me, but not when I'm holding the Glock. I paint my name on your back like connect the dot. And yo, I get that moving in your neck to stop. These motherfuckers know the deal. See, I don't fuck asleep. You know my fucking hand be on the steel. Quick with ammo, come equipped. When I squeeze the trigger from the hip.
It's the sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. Blasting at the blasting cap bomb unit. It's the sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. Nothing but sharp fangs, paws and claws. Let's do this.
It's the sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. If it's a mission that we on, you know I mapped it out. It's the sharpshooters, it's the sharpshooters. My whole team of heavy street dudes tapping out.
They can't do shit with me like a custom model Tyson. I heard a wild bison trying to get that cake without the icing. Can't stop the poison, empty glass and intestine. I'm destined to rest in the sun, weed in the Westin. Pulitzer Prize priceless verses is interesting as a new Bible witness tribal wars for black titles. Vital organs stop subtle. Fiends like the lions when they get around the rock and huddle. Undertake bodies undulate under earthly underlays. Unachieved summaries, no open warranties. Cause my flow is never broken like a pregnancy. When I speak they rather see polluted clouds rain Hennessy. Take you with no receipt like dope traffic currency. Uninsured surgery went under my knife. Some pay with a briefcase, some pay with their life. My home sticks is Baghdad under US plane strike. It's a useless vein tap with an empty syringe. Injecting wind into the blood flow, sip ether and grin. Smoke seeping from burning circles, sour diesel and singe. The cloak, the grim reaper creeping, sneaking you in.
Round and round,
yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. See, right. Give it a little oomph. Yeah. Oh, now megahertz, you already know what it is, man. 7-8 to play 614. Yeah. You know what they say? Behind my back, they say he's very arrogant, but the air they're inhaling in isn't there to sniff. Dare to whiff, and I'm tearing the air they get from where it is. There's a chick inhaling, I'm tearing it through a pair of tits. There's a kid, my fist is impaling him through his pair of ribs. From a kamikaze, crazy bomber drama like Shady's mama, fucking with bitches ugly as Biggie's baby's mama. And I stay mismatched to the socks, bitch laughs, and my name's dispatched to the cops, stitched. Patch on my crotch reads, kiss me, I'm Irish. My click be the flyers, don't cause me I'm biased, but try it, so lose the cocky smile. Who can stop me now when I'm right on the money like the Illuminati out? If I'm off a DJ mix my acapella wrong, the mozzarella's long enough to buy the rights to every Rockefeller song. I'm lying, but I'm not when I'm rhyming. My stock is hella long, too hot to mail a song. The mailman said he thought I mailed a bomb. Rain, sleet, snow, or hell, I'm smoking well. Granted, you think I was Spanish, how well I roll a L to where they meet to see the chocha. I'm living la vida loca. I'm Peter the cheaper smoker, no reason to cease the doja. Breathing to leave Jesus, a seed grows from beneath the roses. That sweet aroma could break Pete out cold from the deepest coma. But know the skills on overkill till I reach the reaper's quota. Put him out of business and hire him for cheap to clean this over and scoop the bones up a boaster. Flows well written, no help given. I'm self-driven like a chauffeur, still spitting that crazy shit. You don't like it, you can suck a fat baby's dick while its dad babysits.
Round and round, the burning
MelatoninMagik MC.
All the seasons 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Round and round, the burning circle. All the seasons 1, 2, and 3.
You are the reflection of an illusion. You do not exist. What you feel is real. Everything else is a script that they wrote for me. I hallucinate creepy crawlies. Rhyming is a hobby. You can't even talk to me. DJs, radio stations, millions of listeners are prisoners. Their salvation is not your business. Cannabis spit when cannabis wanna spit shit. Got that? Don't let me have to tell you again. The Western world is spiritually sterile. In great peril, we in the concrete jungle where they spank eighth with the metal. I rhyme for the betterment of the culture. I don't spit no hot 16s for promotion or cobra vultures who act like they own us. Self-expression is our birthright, not a bonus. Hip-hop can govern come together and show the whole world something. The voices of the not so beloved, beloved, beloved. MelatoninMagik MC.
All the seasons 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Round and round, the burning
I spit it till I'm free, free.
all the seasons 1, 2, and 3.
This is lyrical law. The golden flame turns the gold bars into bronze. It draws upon magic from the stars. This is one more installment of lyrical law. If everything is in good order, I spit some more. The moral of the story is this: don't get pissed because your upbringing was strict, cause life is a gift. You got food to eat, you got teeth to eat it with, shoes on your feet. Don't be conceited, be content. Even when you lose, think about what you did to win. If you did the best that you can, you did a good thing. But you shouldn't smoke weed if you swim. Don't buy assault rifles, don't fight dogs, don't hit your girlfriend. Don't mix cocaine with unprescribed medicine. And don't say you're sober if you plan to do it again. With that said, sleep tight tonight when you go to bed. This is public service announcement 2010.